Hello my friends, I hope you're having a lovely day, and in today's video we are checking out Special Cybernetic Attack Team, S.C.A.T. I've never played this game. The Switch Online NES and Super Nintendo collections got updated today. The NES got S.C.A.T. How could I not play it? Look at that cover art. It's amazing. Natsume used to make some great things back in the NES days. Not that they don't make great things now, but a little more action-oriented. So let's check out S.C.A.T. Yes? Am I doing something here? Oh. I'm just gonna close my eyes and hit select a bunch of times and see who I get. I don't even know. I hit start and I don't know. Oh, I guess I got the second person.
You must destroy them. The Earth is counting on you. Good luck.
Oh my god. I didn't know it had voice. That was impressive. That sounded really good. I'm super impressed. Well, S.C.A.T was nothing like I thought it was. I thought it was just going to be like a run-and-gun platformer. It's a shmup. It's a horizontal shmup. Sure, I'll take them all. I want everything. Alright, let's see. I got A and B. Oh, I can change oh! No, I want that. Oh, that's pretty cool. So if I hit the... Oh boy, there's a lot going on. I don't want to die. If I hit one of the buttons, I can lock in the position of my... I would call them dingles. My dingly-doos. The little orbiting things. But if I hit the button again, they just keep bouncing left to right. You know... I played some Natsume games back in the day. I played Fester's Quest. That's Natsume, isn't it? I'm losing my mind. I don't know. Let's not say any games. But I know I played some Natsume games back in the day. But I know I missed out on a ton that were all really highly regarded. And I was going to say I don't know why, but I do know why. You know, I was, what, 8 years old, 9 years old? I couldn't say, like, well, I want this game and go to the store and buy it. I had to, you know, wait and hopefully get a game for a birthday or a holiday or something like that, so couldn't play just what you wanted. And then if you were gonna also, we used to rent games back in the day at these things called rental stores, so you could go rent, you know, a game for a couple days or not. I can't see right now because the cat's in the way. You would rent games and keep them for a couple days, usually not finish them, and be like, Mom, can I please keep them a day later? And then they gotta pay the late fee, and it adds up. But yeah, you're at the mercy of whatever the rental store had. I wasn't using Blockbuster at the time because there wasn't any Blockbuster. Blockbuster didn't come around until later for us, at least not until, or at least, oh boy, not in our area until later. We were using like mom and pop places, so who knew what the hell they were going to get. They always had games, and they usually were pretty up to date, but they only ever had like one copy or maybe two. Oh boy, I'm close to dying here. Yeah, one or two of the most popular games, so, you know, if you're looking to get the latest Nintendo game, like actual made by Nintendo, you were pretty much screwed. Blockbuster used to have walls and walls and walls of the latest games. So yeah, oh boy, I guess, oh boy. My rental place just didn't have a lot of, Natsume games. Sorry, I'm trying to do this. That's not where I want it. That's where I want it. Oh no, these things are coming back. Just want to take out this one. Well. Yes, thank you, game over. I get it. I always like when end jingles last a little bit longer than I think they should.
You must destroy them. The Earth is counting on you. Good luck.
Man, am I impressed by that. That sounds good. That is good quality for the NES. The only games I remember having, like... There were games that had voice samples in them, but the only ones I remember that had, like, good ones were usually, game show games, like Wheel of Fortune or, Jeopardy! And I would imagine that's because most of the game didn't have... Oh, S has to be speed. Most of the game didn't take up much space. It was all static screens of just, you know, Jeopardy panels or one, like, black background for a Wheel of Fortune wheel. So they could take up some other because, you know, voice samples took up a considerable amount of space, especially if you were trying to make them sound anywhere near decent. So you'd have, like, you know, the computer saying, select a category or something like that. I don't remember what the hell they said. But back in the day, that always blew me away. I was like, wow, it's a real voice, because I wasn't playing games on computers. I was playing on NES. Trying to think, what is there? Double Dribble has some voice samples in it. Blades of Steel. What is it? It's, maybe sports games are the same way. I don't know. But it was such a treat. And I know there were some NES games that went, like, all out on voice work. I think there's, like, an educational game or two, like Richard Scarry's. Oh, no, I think that's on Genesis. Maybe a Sesame Street game had, like, a whole bunch of voice work in it, and it was actually really good quality. But it was still few and far between, obviously. Trying to think of the last. Still hearing voices on, like, the N64 was a big deal because you didn't really get that on Nintendo systems. But now it's just funny because, you know, voices are in every game. It's not a big deal. And the more I talk about this, the more I'm realizing I sound super old, because I am. At least as far as video games are concerned, I'm old. I mean, like I've said before in other videos, I played the Atari 7800. Like, that was my first experience with video games, so I was there, you know, certainly early on. Get out of here, god darn it. I want to. These guys are a pain in the ass. Get out of here. I got in this trouble last time, too. What is R? Oh, R is refill health. That is not something I would have guessed. I'm really glad I got that. R. Regenerate, refill. It's got to be refill, right? This is a jam. Alright, let's see if this can go better this time. I mean, I'd say it's going great already. Oh my god, this is way better. I almost didn't see that enemy shot, like the one oh my god, I didn't realize I'm so low on health. There's so much, like, oh my god, the graphics are cutting in and out so much that I couldn't see the damn shots. Oh, well, I'm not going to make you sit through that again, but I am going to keep playing. Yeah, I literally couldn't see the shots half the time. The color and the way they were cutting in and out because of all the sprites on the screen. Yeah, I know. I'll destroy him. This time I got it. But that's it for today. Thought I'd take a look at S.C.A.T. It's a pretty cool game. One of those games where you're like, I could do a little bit better next time. See, the first time compared to the second time I did better. And I had so much health. And I thought I was good to go, but clearly I wasn't paying enough attention to the bullets. Alright, that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching, liking, subscribing, and commenting. It's very much appreciated. Also, a huge thanks to all of you who support me on Patreon. It helps me do videos like this, helps out with the site and the podcast, social media, all that good stuff. If you want to learn more about the Patreon, which is just $1, you can check out a link in the description below. But as for today, that is it. I'll be back tomorrow with something to show you. So until then, have a lovely day and have a lovely evening. And I'll see you in a few short hours.